Hi there, welcome back. So in this movie, we are going to design our graphics for Google Plus. Yeah, but first thing first, that this movie is absolutely dependent on the very first movie on social media graphic design for Facebook. So if you haven't watched that movie, I highly recommend you to please go ahead, watch that movie, and after watching that movie, then come to this movie, because we are going to make use of some graphics we have actually designed in that particular movie. So I'm not going to redesign it again. I'm just going to grab it from there and going to use it in this particular movie. So now let's first talk about that, profile pic size and profile cover size for this Google Plus here. Well, before talking this one, let me just go to here, and you can see now the user profile has changed in this Google Plus. Really, you can see previously it was something like this. You can see something like this. Let me just go up here and let me show you this one. Right, you can see previously this was look like this. So there's actually one rectangle box here. Inside this one there's actually image, name, and there's something like a follow button or like button, and then here this part is actually your wallpaper, and even same wallpaper also here in background, which is blurred out. So yeah, this was the previously profile for user. Let me go to here, and here you can see actually this is actually I saw you in the last two movies, the 2016 social media image sizes here. And if I go down here, you can see here this is for Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, and Tumblr, and here we go, Google Plus. Here we go. So this is what exactly we're gonna need here. So here you can see actually this profile picture is actually 250 by 250 pixel here. So this is the ratio is 250 and 250, right? So remember this one. So we can simply just go ahead and create same, like 500 by 500 pixel, and we're going to automatically shrink that down to fit it here. Yeah, that's gonna be great. But here you can see this is actually a profile cover here. Cover is actually 1080 by 608 pixel. So let me just go to here, and remember this is actually 1080. Now let me just bring my ruler here, and let me check that how it's actually look right now. So I just go ahead, bring my ruler here, and I'm going to just there we go, like this. You can see this is not 1080, it's actually 855 pixel here, or almost around 855 pixel here. So let me just go ahead and just increase its resolution by hitting Control minus in my browser here, and there we go. So now what I can do basically, if I just go ahead and check this one from here to here, you can see now you can see there's actually 1078, and that's reason is because of this is 2 pixel here. There we go. So now you can see it's actually this is perfect 1080 pixel, and you can see there's a 3 pixel more, but it's really fine. This is actually showing that it's 1080 pixel here. But if I just go ahead and even increase more resolution here, it's not going to affect here, because now it's actually fixed here, and now still you can see here that is 1083 same pixel here. So yeah, this is really important. So yeah, it's 1080 now 608 here. So obviously you can just go ahead and let me just bring once again here, and yeah, this is actually you can see here this 10 same pixel here. So we can simply just go ahead and check this one, the taller here. So the height is actually you can see here now is 610 here. Yeah, sorry, it's actually 608 here, but yeah, 2 and 3 pixel is fine, if up down, but this is actually ratio here, it's 1080 and 608, right? So now let's go ahead and create it. Great. So first of all, obviously I'm going to just get back to here, and what I'm going to do basically here, I just go ahead, hit print screen in my keyboard here, and I get back to here, and you can see this is actually the Facebook template here we designed in the social media graphic design for our Facebook, and we're actually going to grab this one, and you can simply use it in our this particular project here. So let me go to file here, new, and I'm going to hit OK, because now it's actually setting the width and height is for our clipboard. So I just go ahead, hit Control V to paste it here. There we go. And I can simply just go ahead and use my marquee tool, and I need only this one. I don't need that browser here, so I can simply just go ahead and copy it from here. Let me just copy till here. There we go, perfect. So now hit Control C to copy it. I can go to file once again, new, and here this time I'm going to just say it Google Plus template here, I can say, right? So there we go, hit OK and Control V to paste it here. Let me get rid of this guy, I don't need the one, right? There we go. So now we actually have our Google Plus profile here. So now it's really easy. So how to do that? Well, definitely we can just go ahead and grab this rectangle tool here, and now you know that is actually 1080 pixel wide, and it's gonna be 608 pixel taller here. Hit OK, and let's go ahead and yeah, there we go, perfect. Great. Now I can simply just go ahead, grab it from here. You can see it's actually big here. Well, that still doesn't matter here. Let me just show you that you can simply just go ahead and you can just go ahead and let me just right click this one and convert to smart object. There we go. Now you can hit Control T and you can easily resize it. So even though if you just go ahead and resize it, it's actually going to remain same, that 1080 and 608 pixel. Great. I can just go ahead, let me just shrink it down here. There we go, and I'm just going to bring it up. Here we go. Perfect. Let me just go ahead and just bring it down here. There we go. Hit OK and perfect. Let me just first of all let's push it here up. There we go. And I can just go ahead and let me just bring it. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. So now it's ready. So now I can simply get back to here and I can just go ahead and let me just change this color to be something like this one. Control S to save it, and there we go. Perfect. Great. Let me just go ahead hide this for now, and I need this space here. So what I can do basically here is that I need this particular profile pic here. So I can just go ahead, grab this one, and I need ellipse here. Click here, and this is 250 pixel by 250 pixel, so I can make it 500 pixel by 500 pixel obviously, and I know that it's gonna automatically resize to fit it here. I'm just making it to just make my picture as awesome as possible here. I hit OK and perfect. There we go. So now let's just go ahead and convert to smart object here. There we go. Control T to resize it, and simply you can do that here, and let me just go ahead hit Control plus plus to just zoom in a little bit here. There we go. And I can simply just go ahead and bring it here. Perfect. And let me just go ahead and let me just resize it a little bit here, so we can easily do our stuff here. So here we go. Let me just make this approximate like this size here to just make it fit here. There we go. I think it's fitting here. Yeah, so if there's a problem, we can simply change it. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, if you want to recreate it, you can easily do that. Let me just go ahead and recreate it. So yeah, let me just bring this text tool here. I'm going to just make this Rahul Giri here, and I can simply just go ahead, and now what I can do basically, I don't need this italic here, so I need obviously bold here. But now I don't need that italic, and now you can see it's look like the same here, but you can see this tracking is less here, so you can simply just decrease its tracking if you wish. So yeah, we can do that easily by using my character panel, by going to window and character set here. Let's decrease its tracking to be something like a minus 50 here, and I'm going to just make it look like this one. I'm not going to make it exact same here, right? Cool. So yeah, that's fine. Let me just go ahead hit Control T here. Let me just bring it down here a little bit like this. See how it looks. So I can just go ahead bring it here, and this is actually big here, so let me just make this even smaller here, and there we go. I can just go ahead and there we go. I bring it here. We go. So you can see there's actually space between here. Well, you can easily do that here. It's really fine. Just go ahead, place a space here. That's it. Cool. So you see it's look like a same here. That's perfect, I guess. Cool. Let me just go ahead and use, I think I need little bit big this one. There we go. So I can easily I can bring it here. We go. Perfect, right? Well, it's not getting perfect here, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. We need some idea here. That's it, right? I'll get it perfect. Cool. So there we go. Yeah, if you want to place a 5 followers, let me just do that, right? It's gonna be very easy here, so I can just go ahead and grab this one, because I don't stay active in this Google Plus. Even active what, actually I never used this particular Google Plus here. I'm just doing it for this demo here. That's it. Okay, let me just go ahead, go down here. I can simply just bring it here. We go. There we go. So it's look like the same, right? Perfect. So cool. So now I can simply just go ahead, bring this one, and there you go. It's look fine. Cool. So yeah, that's good. Let me just go ahead and hit here Control 0 to just bring this full display here. That's great. Now we actually have this particular this profile pic, the name, and obviously the followers here, and obviously this cover, right? So yeah, actually we have everything in place. So now let's go ahead and let's design all this cover. So I can simply just go ahead, click this smart object here, and this is actually smart object. So you can see here now, you can see here this is 1, 2 and 3. There we go. So I need all this 3 here. So yeah, let me first get back to here, and let me just turn this color to be this color. So this is actually I used here. And you know what, if you really wants to be look good in your mobile devices or in desktop, well, Google will take care of that one, seriously. Because Google is so good in that. So you can simply just go ahead and place it in exact center here. You can do that very easily here. I'm going to create a simple grid here. So let me just hit control that double inverted comma or single comma, I can see here. And now you can see actually I have that grid here. So now what I can do, basically I can just go to here, and I can simply just go ahead. You can see I can grab it from there to here. There we go. And I want to expand it. I just want to left here one grid and one grid from both sides. So I can just go ahead, let me expand it to make it look big here. There we go, perfect. And now I want that same distance here, so I can just go ahead and bring it here by using my arrow keys here. So there we go. I think this is perfect, I guess. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So now you can see this is actually one grid and 2 column here, and same one grid 2 column here. There we go. This is now in perfect center here. So you see, just leave one grid from bottom here. So I think there we go, this is fine, I guess. Yeah, cool. Hit OK, and there we go, perfect. So if I hit controls once again quoted here, it will going to get rid of this grid here. And now there we go. So control S to save it, and if I get back to here, you can see there we go, cool. So now the only thing is remaining here, that here is actually I'm going to place my this particular logo here. So for that I can simply just get back to here. I can just click this one, there is a logo. So let me just go ahead, first of all get rid of this guy. I don't need one anymore. There we go, this is rectangle, this is perfect. So I also close that out, and now I need this particular ellipse here. I actually just make this profile pic here, and this is gonna be our profile cover. So profile cover, that's it. So profile pic, hit this one, and now I can just go to here, and there we go. You can see this is the logo here. I can just go ahead, bring it here, and I'm going to just place it here. There we go. Control S to save it, and if I get back to here, you can see here. Now you can see perfect. There's actually our this particular profile pic here. That's perfect, isn't it? Cool. But here's the one thing that you can see. If I just go to this ellipse here, and let me make this complete black here first of all, and Control S, you can see there's a no stroke, I guess. You can see there's a no stroke here. So how to solve that issue? Let me first of all close this one. How to solve that issue? Well, you can easily add stroke here. So let me just click here, and I need to add stroke here, and stroke is actually white here. So I can just go ahead and give it this one, and the stroke, let's actually give it 2 pixel here. Here we go. Okay, and there we go. There's actually Control ++ to zoom in a little bit. Let me just hold my space bar. You can see now there's actually a stroke here. I mean, you can simply that border here. Great. Now if you just place even like black or something different image, it's going to look awesome. Cool, nice. So let me just get back to here once again and click this one. Why, actually I need this one white here. Perfect. Control S to save it, and there we go. See, it looks fine. Great. So hit Control 0 here. So now what I can do basically here is that now I can simply just go to this profile pic here. I can go to file here, export as say for web legacy obviously, and JPEG, keep this maximum optimized sRGB important here. And now here go hit save here, and there we go. I can just go ahead and just click here, profile pic Google plus here. That's it. And now hit save here. There we go. And now the another one is this one, that is actually the actual profile cover here. So export, save for web legacy here, and every setting is same here. You can see there's a 1080 and 608. This is what exactly Google recommend here. And now this is gonna be profile cover for Google Plus here. So profile cover for Google Plus, that's it. Hit save, and there we go. Perfect. So now let me just go ahead and get this one, and there we go. Yeah, we two also. So save it. There we go. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and upload this to our Google Plus. So let me get back to here, and here you can see this is what exactly I showed you at the beginning of this movie. So now actually I created another account for this particular the jsinterview.com, this one, right? The JS interview, and let's go ahead and upload our stuff here. See how it looks. So I just go ahead, click this one and upload photos. So I just go ahead, click this one, and I need to go to desktop here, choose profile pic for Google Plus here. There we go. And let me just go ahead, and there we go. It's uploading, and wait till it's get uploaded here, and there we go. This is perfect. So yeah, let me just go ahead, make this complete big here. There we go. Perfect. Set as profile photo. There we go. And this is actually our logo here. Let me just go ahead, reload it, and now you can see here is that now let me go to home here, and now you can see here I'm home, but I need to go to this join Google Plus here. Let me just create profile here. So if I just do that, it will actually going to get the profile here, and here I can simply just go ahead and save it, and now I can just go ahead, reload it, and now you can see here there's actually going to appear our profile here. You can see this profile. I can click this one, profile here, and now you can see here there's actually going to be our image here. And now here let me just go ahead and just I'm going to add my cover pic here. So this is gonna be a cover pic. Click this one. Now let me just go to here, click here, and I need this profile cover for Google Plus here. There we go, and I can just go ahead, and you can see it's uploading. Perfect. So there we go. It's actually now perfect here, fitting, right? Go ahead, hit done, and now let me just go ahead, save it, and let me get back to here. You see now how it's gonna look. So there we go. So there we go. So now here's actually our profile pic here. You can see how it's looking. That's great. Exactly what you saw in your Photoshop. There we go. Let me show you. You can see this is exactly look like what I saw here, right? Great. So yeah, that's it. I know this is not that much good, but I just wanted to show you that how to create it. Now it's your responsibility to make it as good as possible. Okay, great. So yeah, this is how you can actually create your graphics for Google Plus and upload it. So now I hope you liked it. So thank you so much, and see you in the next movie.